Friday night,
GIO
the South
Stadium.
Sydney Rabbitohs
I don't
travel
know why
down.
they're doing this on a Friday, to be honest.
How come?
Why? What day would you put it on?
I'd do a Saturday and a Sunday game. Let people get there. Let the boys rock up.
And in Canberra.
In
No, they deserve
Canberra.
it. It'll
That's
be
stupid.
Yeah.
freezing.
Sunday
I don't know.
afternoon footy's the best.
Yeah, there's
But
no
Sunday
Sunday
Arvo.
game. Sunday,
Yeah.
no Sunday game for the NRL.
I'm
So,
not a
you
huge
know.
fan of Sunday Arvo footy, if I'm honest.
Raiders Souths.
But it's crisp footy. Like, you don't get any...
Yeah,
like,
no
you don't
dew,
get a
it's not-
slippery ball. You
Yeah,
get
we are
more
in Canberra.
expansive
Yeah, okay.
footy. It's good for the game, but it might not be. It must be a financial decision for them not to do it.
The NRL...
I'd say it's their time slot of the telly. They must-
Yeah, that's what it'd
they
be.
Get all the,
100%.
they get all the
They
audience.
get the money.
Yeah, that'd be it. Quick, I don't know if you know this, but are they doing pyrotechnics prior to this game?
I'm not sure. Layla was wearing a head.
He's come out with
gear
big
and-
goggles.
Yeah, yeah.
Like little
Headgear.
comes through the...
Yeah.
Big game. Raiders looked electric 2 weeks ago.
Raiders will win.
Easy?
You know, last time they played, Rabbits beat them at GIO. It was they only played once this year. I think it was maybe I can't remember. Might have been June or something. 16-12. But
Yeah, mate.
I don't see the Rabbits winning this. I
That
think
right
Raiders win
side
it.
for Souths,
Say
was-
again.
the right-hand defensive side for Souths was diabolical on the weekend. And that's not Manly's best attacking side. That's Dylan Walker just going to the line and hitting whoever was into space. And they were just... It was just like Dylan Walker was an astronaut and he was putting blokes into space.
What a line. Did you ever use that?
He used to yell it on the field.
Campo
Did
used
ya?
to say it. I'm an astronaut.
I don't know if he... Pat used to say that.
Patty.
Call me NASA.
Nice.
He was playing
Gotta
with
put
Bulldogs.
people
I don't know if he
into
meant like NASA. So, no, he's like, call me NASA. I put people into space. Which I always thought was good. Not that I ever understood that. I never was in space.
Were you running into space ever?
Never.
You were
Look-
running into bodies.
Mate, just...
That's his job.
That's it.
Like, I just can't get
Sweaty,
past
hard
the
hits.
point that the Rabbitohs let in 26 points last week. Like you don't, you're not going to win a ton of games. You're not going to win quarterfinals now on the back of that. I don't imagine.
Yeah, and if Jakey didn't go to the bin, they would have let in 38.
Yeah,
Maybe.
spot on.
Manly would have went
Oh,
right on with it.
I look at the numbers. The completions are pretty close for the two of them. Average points scored and conceded. Raiders have scored 21 on average and conceded 15. Rabbitohs have scored 21 as well, conceded 18 on average, which is pretty poor.
Yeah.
So, like, on average, they're, just scraping through games. The Raiders, for me, have a bit of a trust cloud over them just because they're not a regular top four team. And just a quick aside, this year and last year, at this point in the season, so quarterfinals times, both years made up of the top four teams.
Same
So they
top
always,
four.
No, not the same top four. Last year there was
You're saying the
maybe
prelims
the
were...
Bronx were in there.
You're saying the prelims were the top
The
four teams.
prelims, yeah, the prelims were the top four teams both 2 years in a row. The year before, so it's they talk about the top four,
Coming
most
from
likely to win. It's
eighth,
hard to win from the bottom
Yeah.
from the bottom half.
Oh, yeah, I've got you now.
The year before that, 2017, we had North Queensland get to the grand
Yeah, they
final
came
from
from
eighth
seventh.
position.
Eighth.
From eighth position, yeah. But so interesting. 2 years in a row, both top four.
Made
Both
the
years,
prelims.
top four made the prelims.
It's the way it should be.
It
as
should be
well.
like that.
Well, I mean-
they get the second chance, and that second chance is at home. It's great.
Do they... That's the only week off you can get, isn't it? Is if you finish top four
And win
win the first week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
okay.
you get a week off. So
That's how it used to be in the AFL, but
Yeah,
then they
now
gave
everyone
them,
gets a
they
week off
gave them
now.
that week off. which-
interesting. But I don't know. I just can't see South winning it. Like I said, bit of a cloud over Raiders just because we don't see them that often this time of the year. Haven't for a little while. But the way they've been playing, like, their last game, they beat Melbourne.
Yeah.
In Melbourne.
Yeah.
Their defence has been really good.
What was the score? Was that
I
only
felt
like 10, 12?
10-12, yeah.
I feel like they were more dominant than that.
Oh, they won in the last 3 minutes.
Yeah.
But
I
they were
can't
in the
remember the
game
game
the whole
it was.
way. So,
Yeah. No, look, I don't see Raiders letting this one slip. I reckon they're... I hope they win. I cannot wait for it to be a Raiders Roosters grand final. I reckon that would be bloody awesome.
It'll be good.
Could
I
be.
think
If
the Raiders will
Roosters,
win.
I'll get your
Everyone
take on
likes
that one.
the Raiders. So Raiders are pretty.
Everyone's team at the moment, aren't they?
Both games actually are relatively short. So Raiders are only $1.40. I don't know what. I didn't check what the line is. You want to bring the line up for us, BJ?
Yeah, it's 7.5.
7.5. So maybe half decent line there. But I'm looking around. I know you don't like it, but Rapana to score with Raiders to win.
Rapana. So
$2.10.
Rapana's on the right.
Right.
He's on the right.
He's on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon Croker's good.
Croker's probably not a bad one. I was really after a market that I couldn't find one with Croker to score sort of 8+ points. Wouldn't mind that. Leilua to score with Raiders to win, $3.50. And then I found one of the betting agencies is doing, I think it might have been a sports bet. Raiders 1 to 12, Rapana and under 37.5, $8.50.
It's all right.
But off the back of what you said, BJ, with that left hand, so that's Croker and Crichton.
Yeah. Kotrick.
Kotrick.
Yeah.
Thinking wrong team.
I wonder who the back rower is over there. Is it Bateman or is it Whitehead?
No, I think Bateman plays on the right, doesn't he?
Okay. Maybe Whitehead might be a good bet as well.
Yeah, I think there's going to be value around not picking a winger. But I really like the Canberra to win with a try scorer. If you're going to get $3 or $4 for someone, you'd be bloody laughing.
Yeah, I'm going Croker. I reckon.
Yeah, I think that's not a bad bet. I'm gonna find that market.
Do you reckon gay guys are having nightmares from what happened to him last week? Did you watch what the big fella at Manly was doing to him last week? Moses Sully.
Moses Sully. Yeah,
Every time he got the ball, he went straight past gay guy.
Yeah.
And once he got him like 3 times in one go.
Well, mate, do about Tafua. Tafua flogged
Oh,
Ethan Lowe
Twice in a row.
It was cracking within 5 minutes. Yeah.
Did you see that, Woodhead?
No, I didn't see that game.
Kotrick's paying $2.20.
Yeah, I'm
Jared
trying to
Croker,
find your Croker.
$2.50.
I'm trying to find your Croker. I like that.
I've actually
8
got
points
Croker
or more
here,
type thing.
$2.70 at Sportsbet. So
Okay. If you can get a Croker with a Raiders to win, maybe that's the way to go.
so let's go
Croker's
Croker.
any time. Is that what
Croker
you're saying?
any
Croker
time,
anytime.
Yeah,
all up. The
I got it right here. Do you want any start with the Raiders?
No, let's do that.
You're looking at
That's what we're gonna pick.
325.
325.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I got too. Same.
Well,
betting
I just
agency.
got. I just got. Is it the same? Okay, we are using the same.
Well, I'm going to throw that one in there. I was on Ladbrokes and now I'm on Sportsbet. So I'm going to go with you,
Sportsbet's
BJ, actually.
website is just easier to use
Croker,
and quicker to
anytime
use.
try scorer, Raiders win, $3.25.
I like that.
All right, that's
I'm
the
actually
Friday
gonna,
night
I'm
game
going to
time.
do that.
I might do that too, actually.
We'll
We'll all
that.
do it. We'll high five.
High
Later.
five, yeah.
Later.
Jared Croker, shout out.
Yeah, the Croaks.
He follows us on Instagram and
Big.
Facebook.
I was watching something the other day. Big into his harness racing, I think.
He's good mates with Luke Marlowe.
Yeah, he is too.
Yeah,
the
so
Miles.
he's into thoroughbreds.
Shout out to
as
the
well.
Miles, but I know Miles 100% won't be
Hey,
watching.
Miles.
What's next? What's after
Can't
Friday
wait to
night?
see Miles at Magic Millions
Oh, you'll be
with
good.
his big belt buckles.
Miles will be back. He'll be back in Australia soon.